My name is Tiffany, also known as Cinnamon online, and I made the game Good Morning. As a high school senior myself, when I found out that your teacher, Mr. Guiles, was linking it for you all to play, I thought that was really cool, so I reached out. He then asked me to make a video about game design for his students. So here we are.
So, how do you get started? Well, first things first, we need an idea. One thing I do is keep a running list of ideas, so whenever I think of something during the day, like at school, I drop it into the list, no matter whether I thought it was good or bad. Who knows? You might change your mind later. Once you've chosen an idea from the list, you can start planning it. I like to do all my planning in Google Docs because it's easy to format and access. This doc would then include everything from themes, aesthetic inspirations, scripts, to-do lists, etc. I have a horrible memory of everything I need to do, so I will visit the doc a lot just to keep everything organized. Around this time, you can also start tackling the visual component. That's basically what you think the game could look like and what visual assets you can use. I use digital drawing software called Paint Tool Sci, but you can do this anywhere, even pen or paper, as long as you can get a picture of it on a computer eventually. After that, you can open up what you're making the game in. I use the software Unity, but you can use anything from Unreal to GameMaker to Scratch. When all the art is set and in position, I start making it interactable through coding. I use C# and Visual Studio to make this happen. This part of the process really depends on your idea and what kind of game you're trying to make. But the good thing is, there's usually a lot of online resources. Don't hesitate to use online tutorials or look up any questions you have about coding. Even industry professionals do it. How do you find the motivation to finish your games? I'm motivated by a number of things, being able to see a finished project, sharing previews with friends, etc. You can find motivation anywhere, and it all depends on the person. Lastly, how could my students get started in game design?
If you want to make games, just start. Parts of it might seem difficult at first, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. Around last year, I couldn't have imagined publishing one game, and I can honestly say that it's a really fun hobby that anyone can pick up. Good luck, and if you have any questions, feel free to send them my way.